Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again. So today we're just gonna continue from where we left off in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. With that being said, let's jump into the game right now. Okay, so we're still on the mission, the stolen cat
Here
mummy.
you are, Indy.
So we just need to get our disguise on here.
I hope they fit.
So let's open up our satchel and put on our clerical suit here, so we're golden.
Perfetto, Indy. You should have become a man of the cloth.
I found another calling.
We have to be careful. Il Duce has eyes and ears everywhere, even in the Holy City.
Vi siete fatto un amico, padre?
Well, Padre Ventura, this is,
Father Gallagher from St. Joseph's, Boston.
Ah, an American. You're here to help. Antonio, he's going deaf, he says. An old war wound, I'm told.
Oh, I'm just here to serve God. Aren't we all?
Ne assumete la responsabilità. Credo che il Santo Padre sarebbe in quanto contrariato se introducessimo individui discutibili nella sua città.
naturalmente, Padre Ventura.
Somehow I think Father Ventura is suspected
He's
something.
a jolly fellow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good luck, Indy. If you need me, I will be here, in my office.
Okay, so
Take a look in the library. See if I can't find that symbol.
so we need to head to the library. So let's open our maps and see what's going on here. So, oh wait, too quick. So the library is just downstairs below us. All right, so let's head downstairs. Who's this guy? Okay, so yeah, I'm just kind of gonna go around and see if there is any collectibles here, and there
Let me
is
see
one.
here.
So we get some points
Let's
because
go around.
remember we need these
Never
adventure
tried it.
points so we could unlock the other ability here. So we need a clerical key. We don't have that yet. Alright, so let's go ahead here. I guess we gotta go through the store. Good stuff. Okay, so let's see. There's something on the wall here. I was just checking around quickly. Let's take out the pendant.
Let's see
Put
if this
it in
works.
here. Secret
Madre
passages.
di Dio, what have you found, Indy?
Secret entrance.
In my library? Where do you think it leads?
Only one way to find out. Can't see. So
We need
dark.
some type of torch. Yeah, I can't see. It's really dark. Okay, I need to grab.
There is a candle on the table you can use to light your way. Good thinking, Indy.
Okay.
Let's go
so-
inside.
Because we couldn't move
Follow
forward
me.
without that.
Watch your
Okay.
step, Indy. I've been asking to have the library renovated for a
Yep.
very long time.
I'll be
Just
careful.
Light these things along our way. These torches here.
This is very exciting, Indy. My hands are shaking. I wonder who built this place and what it was for.
Whatever its purpose was, it's been abandoned for centuries.
Full of mysteries, man. Full of mysteries. Alright, let's go ahead. Nope. We can't go through here.
Where are you going, Indy?
Let's see if there's another way past this gate.
course, I will stay here then, alone.
We gotta go under. I lost my candle.
There you are.
Let me get that gate open for you.
There you go.
It's very dark. I think we need some light.
Yes, put some light for me, Antonio. Good man, good man.
It almost looks like a kind of alchemist's laboratory.
Much older than anything here.
That was
Where's it
40
from?
adventure points. Crazy. So as we collect things, guys, as we go along, just like in my first
Who is
video,
this poor individual?
it opens up
Father
different
Crescenzo, perhaps.
side quests, I guess, as you pick them up, and I guess you could unlock it along the way. So this one here, you gotta collect 10 relics in the Vatican. The other one here, there's 58 different collectibles to unlock this, which is the riddles of the ancients. And the mysteries, you just kind of get them. It's 3 out of 4. So you get the 4th one here, you could get up to 100 adventure points. So as you collect these things, you get adventure points, and as you find these different books, it's much easier to unlock these abilities. Alright, so let's move along here. Yep.
This writing certainly is eccentric.
Okay, so we gotta wait
What's
for
that on the
Antonio.
table?
Oh, that's his map. Crescenzo's map.
You know, this
Okay.
might be a map of those inscriptions you talked about.
I fear this will lead you nowhere, Indy, but if you can bring me some photographic evidence of these inscriptions, we can study them together in my office without raising suspicion.
Let's say I bring you some evidence. You got a camera I can use?
No, but speak to Ernesto, the old janitor in the Vatican post office. I hear he has some special deals from the lost and found section. Here is a very special key. It will give you access to places in the Vatican only priests are allowed. Do not lose it, Indy.
I'll keep it safe.
I have to
Remember-
organize a proper burial for this unfortunate soul. If you need anything, you will find me in my office, Indy.
Remember there was a time that we needed to get to another part in the library, and we need the clerical key. That's the key that Antonio gave us here, the clerical key. Okay, so I guess we gotta make our way back. Go back here. We gotta make our way back to the other side. Okay, so here's Antonio. Yeah, this thing is really strange, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I like these type of games, because it's full of conspiracy to deal with the Catholic Church and all this kind of thing, and it's really, really interesting, you know, when you play these type of games here, what it brings to the table.
What an exciting discovery, my friend. Even though I have doubts, I hope it will be of use to you.
I'm sure it will. One way or another.
Okay, so we could go through this door. This is the door I was talking about here. There you go. So in different level. So before I go downstairs, you know me already, guys. I like to go around and, you know, like, you know, explore the area and see if there's any collectibles. Because I need these adventure points, you see. Okay. Here you go, I'm back upstairs. Okay. Alright. So I just opened up a shortcut. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, he's trying to change a bulb. Alright, so let me go downstairs. Okay, so... Nope, this door is locked. Okay, there's something here. Let me grab the Vatican map. Okay, so You see, this is where I am. This is my next objective. Gotta see Ernesto. Okay, so alright. So let me just close this up here. Okay, so this area is flooded with these guys here. So
A lot of secrets in the past.
the Nazi
Some
guys.
connection to the cat mummy. Should see about that camera too.
So let me see if I could go ahead and get some collectibles in here.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there an excavation led by some British professor? Could be the lead.
Okay, let me pick up his
Sorry.
body quickly
Not much to write home about.
and just hide his body here. He caught me stealing. Just eat an apple or maybe some biscotti. Good stuff. Alright, so let me see if I could grab that. Because if they witness you, they would attack you here. Okay, I don't know what the... Let me just... I don't know what the combination is. Maybe I could find it in this drawer. Oh, here's the combination. 38, 52. Yeah, 38, 52. Let's try this. Okay, let's just try this here. Let's do 38. There you go. Let's see if this works. Nope. Let's do 38. Nope. Let's scroll this one down here. Let's try 52. Let's try the other way. 52. 38. Let's try that here. Let's see if that opens. It should open the case. Hey,
Still
you
got
go. We got another ability book. Nice. Splinter
learn something from this one.
Smash. Okay. You see what I'm telling you guys? Once you go around and you explore, you get to find these different collectibles, and trust and believe, you need this stuff here for you to move on to the game, because remember, you get into a lot of close combat situations, so you don't want to be left hanging here, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and so the signpost, there's a quick travel. Okay, so they are locked at the moment, but you could use that as a quick travel, right? Save you some time. Okay, let's just continue. So far this clerical suit is working. It's not bringing no attention over to me here.
There must be another way.
Chi vi ha autorizzati a transennare quest'area?
So the gate is
L'articolo
blocked.
4 dei
So we
patti
gotta
della
find an
Press
alternative
afferma
route
chiaramente che alle
to
autorità
get to
italiane
Ernesto.
è
Alright, let
vietato
me just pull up my
interferire
good
con
old
la
way.
sovranità e la giurisdizione della Santa Sede.
Okay, so let's climb.
Grazie. Adesso rispondi alla domanda.
Yeah, we gotta get to the post office here.
Huh?
Allora l'autorità del Vaticano è il Papa. Odio questi fascisti.
No, just leave that alone.
Blessed day, sir.
Leave that alone. Let's grab this. Another book here. Wow.
I'll read through this.
Okay, so I think I have some use points I can actually use. Let me go here. Survival, fitness. You just need... Okay, wait. Let me see here. Brawling, I need this. Here, dual increased damage in arm and hand-to-hand melee combat. So I'm just 25 points away from that. And you need 300 points for this. Lasts it before an improvised weapon breaks and deals additional damage. Let me just do here. Let me do fitness. Drains less stamina and able. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock this here. Okay, I know, but when it comes to climbing, sometimes you get in these tricky spots. and it drains your stamina really quickly, and I don't want to be in that position here that I end up falling off or dying because my stamina is drained. Okay. Alright, so let's continue. A guy and his dog. So hopefully he doesn't... Okay, so in this game...
Hey! One fierce dog!
Okay, so we suppress him already. He's okay. Let's just grab something to eat quickly. Alright, so let's continue here. So we gotta use R3, right, to kind of block their attacks. Okay. I thought he'll allow me to go through, seeing that I have a clerical outfit on and all. I guess that's not the case. So let's grab that.
Let's go to someone who can use them.
So there's another side quest. Remedy for all. Okay, wait a second. I think we gotta climb up here. Let me see. We got a repair kit. Okay, let's just head down. I don't think we could go up the scaffold in here. So... Oh wait, we could enter through this window. Here you go. Easy peasy.
That went easier than expected.
Yes, indeed. Let's grab this recipe. We got
Antonio
a 50.
was right. This sounds good.
You know, I could have entered through here. Okay, so we're in the Vatican post office now. Okay, so let me go around here and see if there's anything here. No, there's nothing. Okay. So I'm sure I would need some sort of money or points or something.
What's this?
Catherine's letter. Okay, so
I'm
we
not the
got
only one interested in Crescenzo.
Mad Priest. Alright, so let's do this. So let's go and see good old Ernesto. Let's turn off his radio. Let's talk to him. Camera. Okay, so let's take another book here. Exploration. Okay. Alright, let's talk to him.
Posso aiutare?
Voi due, forza, al lavoro!
Signor sì, capitano.
Era più di mezz'ora che discutevano. Da non crederci?
Some people just love the sound of their own voice.
Ah, an American. Yes, the fascists are... what is the word? I should not say. You have lost something, yes? Perhaps it is here in my collection?
Yeah, I need a camera. Antonio tells me you have some special deals.
Antonio sent you?
He's a friend.
Antonio is a lousy bum who cheats at cards. Goodbye.
Now just hang on. Let's work something out, huh?
I only have one camera, and it is very, very special. Quite small. Maybe this big. And you can take photos in color. Oh, so beautiful. You would need... well, it's very expensive. More than you could afford.
Look, I need to take some pictures, and there's no other camera in this place. So what do you say?
Well...
What's his deal with the camera?
this is the price you pay. I assure you, it is more than fair.
Oh, I got that. I got that. Hell yeah, I got that.
It's really that good, huh?
Nicely done. We got our camera.
Camera is yours, signore.
And tell Antonio that I still think he is a lousy chick.
Echo, I took
Thanks,
a picture.
Ernesto.
Okay, so we earned a trophy here. So it's a good thing, you see guys, it's a good thing when you explore, because you find the money, you find adventure points, and it allows you now to unlock these different abilities and now to move forward in the story. Because you just imagine if I wasn't looking for all this stuff, wasn't exploring, then I'd have to go and find this 375 euros or money, whatever is required. Okay, so alright, so let's continue here. We gotta photograph some inscriptions here so we can move forward. Let's grab our camera. Oh wait.
Abbiamo bisogno di altre medicine.
Let's see, there looks like there's a
Non mi
store
interessa
here.
cosa dice padre Ventura. Non puoi semplicemente. Pronto?
Okay, so extend your
Pronto?
stamina bar to improve your overall cardio
Deficiente.
fitness. Let me take a look at this one here. Shaping up, you need... Okay, so let me see this. Okay, so these are different books you can actually get. So you collect medicine bottles, it will unlock certain stamina, it will increase your stamina bar, but you would require to use adventure points as well. So it's a mixture of adventure points and empty medicinal bottles here. Okay. Alright, now I just thought I'll just kind of go off the beaten path here and see what else is in store. So we gotta photograph some inscriptions here.
Salve, padre.
God's
Okay.
grace to you, sister.
So let me see if I could go through into the garden here. Nice. Alright. So everything seems to be kosher. I'm hearing a cat.
Padre.
Keep up the good work, sir.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I think I see one inscription here. That's it. So now we could take a picture.
That's one.
There you go. So that's number one done. Okay, so now let's head to the other area. So you need to be at a certain distance, at a certain angle to get a proper picture of the inscription. Alright, so let me head to the other area here. Now remember, we're able to move around, I wouldn't say seamlessly, but without being suspected or being picked on in any way.
Padre.
So let me take a picture of him. There is money here, but I have to wait for him to turn his head. When he turns his head, I could be able to grab some of the stuff, some of the goodies that are here. There's an empty medicinal bottle. Let me see here. Okay, he's gone, so I can grab this. Be careful, because there are guys around here. I mean, I need to grab this medicinal bottle here, but I would say for now it's probably not the safest thing to do. So we're just gonna continue on with our mission here. Let me pull it up. So I'm right in the center. Here's the inscription right here. So let me go here. Yeah, take a picture. That's inscription number 2. So let me see if I go in here and if I'll be able to take this here quickly. Is he looking at me here? Oh, there's a guy. Okay, let me... There's a guy right there in the hut. He's looking at me. You see him down there? Alright, I'll come back for this, man. I'm not gonna waste too much time here. Let me just see if I could complete this mission. Okay, so... I just have to head behind here. Just go up on the scaffolding. we need to take a picture of an inscription. Okay, so let me just keep on heading up. So the other one, it's right up here. Here it is. Alright, so let's go back here. That's it. So that's inscription number 3. So let's just head back down. We don't want to create any trouble. Okay, so yeah, because you could get overwhelmed here pretty fast, right? So you don't want to get yourself in that position. So let me just jump down. And there's the last one, I guess, is over here. And you see, you don't want to interfere with any soldiers, you know, because they're going to blow that whistle, and before you know it, they're on you like nothing never happened, right? So, oh, there's a pep book. Okay.
Finirai a terra in un secondo.
Okay, so let's see. I kind of made a mess here, guys. So let me just get rid of these guys and hide them in the back here so nobody can see them. So it will not create any, it will not put any attention on me. Okay, so let me just drop these guys over here. Yep, what's this? Okay, so there was some stuff here I needed to grab. Another ability.
I'll read through this.
And grab a donut. Alright, so let me just eat this here. Okay, so that'll bring up my health back to full. Okay, so my camera, get my camera up here. So where's the next objective? Okay, so it's on the other side over here. Okay, so let's push it open. So we get to the other side of the Vatican here, so we're in the gardens. So captains could see through your disguise, so you want to be careful, because otherwise they come on to you and you're in trouble here. So let me see where's the captain here. Let me see. We gotta get past these guys here. I need to get up on the hill. Good stuff. No, that's not it here. All these are just workers. So we're at the Fountain of Confession. Yep, that's the place for the last inscription. I think this game, in my opinion, guys, this game plays really good if you play in stealth mode. You have less encounters, less attention on you, that kind of a thing. So let me just try and get it here. It has to fit the frame, right? So here you go. That's it. So we got the 4 inscriptions here. So we can head back over to Antonio. No, there's nothing here. It's just a hammer. Okay, so let's just... We don't need that. Okay. Just to have something in my hand, just in case I get jumped, you know? So I wouldn't have to worry about not defending myself properly, right? Okay, So let's head back here. So I'm gonna jump over the wall because you see the captain of the guards here. So I'm gonna jump over here so I will not be noticed, and head back over to Antonio. Okay, so we're in the Belvedere courtyard. I don't think I could get across here though. Oh, wait a second. This is the tent that had all the stuff in it. So let me see if I could steal the medicinal bottle. Okay. You don't want to smash this.
God's
okay.
grace to you, sister.
As soon as it turns from red to gray, then I'll see if I could grab. Oh no. This guy comes in here. Okay, he comes and grabs a hammer. Okay, I want to get that medicine bottle, man. You mean to tell me, man? Okay. Because I need this as part of the collection, man. Or what if I knock this guy out in the hut? I wonder if that would help. Okay, so he's right there. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit tricky because he's here.
Salve, padre.
Okay, I don't think it's worth the risk, guys, but I know where it is if I do need it. I'll come back for it at a later time. All right, so let me go ahead back to Father Antonio, because remember we have the clerical key, so it gives us access
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già.
to certain
Pensavo
parts of
che
the
mi
Vatican.
piacerebbe avere una sua foto
Alright, let me
ricordo
just
per
do
quando
this here.
torneremo al convento. Chiedigliela. Ne sarà sicuramente
Jesus,
There you
if
go.
we're perfect, even as our Father who is in
chiedergli una cosa del
heaven
genere.
is perfect.
So I'm getting my points as I go along, guys. Let's take a look at this here. So we got 145 adventure points. We need 275 for pep. For brawling, that's the other one I want to get. We need 200 points, so we're almost there. We need 300 points for Splinter Smash. Yep, so... okay. Alright, so we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Alright, so let's head back to... yep, let's go up these stairs.
Indonesia. Affascinante.
And return to Antonio.
Sorella, è solo per volontà del Signore che questa
Let's talk to him right here.
Well, Indy, did you bring me any photographic evidence of Father Crescenzo's imaginative claims?
Alright, so let me just take a picture of him. Nice.
Must be more interesting things to take a picture of than this old priest, Indy.
You look great.
So let me show him these inscriptions.
Okay, here's what we got. Mind if I borrow your magnifying glass?
By all means.
So let's
Some
examine
of
each
these
of these.
inscriptions look more like vandalism.
Huh. Someone has carved Latin all over these symbols.
A secret message from Father Crescenzo, perhaps?
This figure is holding a sword.
Maybe it's a warrior,
This figure is taller than the others.
like a giant.
So this is the last one we gotta inspect here. The church.
Definitely ecclesiastical.
Could be an early representation of the Christian church. Your Latin is much better than mine, Indy. What do these inscriptions say?
He's still playing the record, eh? He loves
The
this
architect of the crusade that did not happen. The door of the fallen angel lies beneath his monument. What does that mean?
I see that. The crusade that did not happen. Dum diversas.
The papal bull.
Yes. After the fall of Constantinople, Pope Nicholas V tried to declare a crusade on the Ottomans, but
It didn't happen. Nicholas V, his tower. That's his monument. Let's keep looking.
So it looks like we come across some good clues here.
The demon guards the way to the underworld, where the tomb of the warrior giant lies.
A demon? A fallen angel? Mother of God, the Father Crescenzo was on to something.
Maybe this giant's tomb lies underneath the tower of Nicholas V.
Yes, but it says here, to enter the underworld, one needs the blood of the 5 sacred wounds. Look.
So let's take a look at this one here. Examine.
Look closely.
So let's look closely here. Okay, wait. Here you go. Let's look at the Latin here. Translate the Latin.
5 sacred wounds from where Jesus shed blood. I'm gonna need some blood.
The blood of Christ. Il nome del Padre, Figlio, Spirito Santo.
Amen.
What has been hidden beneath the Vatican? Henri, you should go to the tower of Nicholas V and investigate.
Thank you, my friend. I knew I could count on you. Just like old times.
Thanks guys for joining me playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm having a lot of fun so far with this game. The main thing is to stay in stealth mode. Do not bring too much attention to yourself, and you can move along this game with little to no effort. But guys, if you like this type of content, please let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.